Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. I really do appreciate everybody seeing what we have going on in this particular video. I've been putting together this video in my mind now for a while. I haven't done a face-to-face video in quite some time, but I just wanted to kind of, one of my goals this year with my channel was to kind of give more of a back end glance into kind of what goes on into the budgeting baker world, so to speak. So I thought today, my day off today, just got back from the doctor's, had my stitches taken out, rocking no makeup and probably wet hair, but hey, you know, I'm not putting makeup on my day off, so it is just not going to happen. So today's video is going to be snippets of a lot of different things. I'm going to kind of give a brief tour of my home. I know that I've had a couple of people ask about that before. Kind of a little bit as to what goes into the budgeting baker world. All of the things that I have going on with that. I'll put in some snippets of work. And yeah, just trying to kind of be more one-on-one with people and a little bit more engaging, other than just you guys watching videos just of, you know, top down and, and some of that stuff. So we're going to take a little bit of a glance into my Etsy shop. I'm going to do a little bit more introduction into my Patreon pages. And I think I'll even get a little bit of Louie in there because he's just hanging out today waiting for his daddy to come home. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy it. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell and thumbs up if you can. All right, everybody, I'll be back. Good morning, Lulu. Hi, buddy. You gonna go potty? Okay, water first. Yeah, hi. Gonna go outside? Okay, come on, let's go. Gotta go potty? It's raining. Go ahead. Good morning. It's the only thing I put sugar in because I can't have coffee without sugar. Hope you guys have a great day. What'd you do, Louie? I'm getting the side eye look. Louie, what happened? Did you roll over? Lulu. Okay, so we're going to start with my messy office because it's a mess. And it is time to do a deep clean into this thing again because I have rearranged it like 4 times already and I still can't find a way that I really like. There are certain pieces of furniture in here that need to stay. But yeah, this is reality. This is, and I guarantee you, if a lot of us Etsy shop owners and YouTubers kind of really did a reality check of what their office really looks like, it will probably look like this. So if I kind of pan around a little bit here, we are going to be into my dining room. That is my front door. That is my fabulous wood-burning fireplace, which I adore. So this house is roughly 106 or 107 years old. And it belonged to my husband's grandparents, which we inherited quite some years ago. So this room here is quite large. It is the largest, obviously, the largest room in the house. So we go dining room, and then we go into a very, very narrow staircase. I cannot get a full-size bed up this staircase. They were made back 100 years ago with the staircases being very, very narrow. So, yeah, so it was, yeah, well, we came up with a solution. Okay, so this house, this part, this add-on right here was added onto the house back in 1936. That right there is a dollhouse that I built for my daughter, my oldest daughter. Actually, yeah, my oldest daughter, about 20 years ago. It's been in my storage room, and I have brought it down, and now my grandkids play with it. So I thought that that was pretty good. So this is our TV room. Again, yup, there's my blankets, because even in the winter, in the summertime, I like to cuddle up with my blankets. There's our TV. So if we pan back this way, that is my husband's fabulous 55-gallon fish tank, which he adores. So there we go. So that is the staircase, and then we come into the kitchen. We remodeled this about a year ago. It was, yeah, I'll post a picture of what it used to look like, and you will be like, yeah, that needed some major, major upgrades. And who's that? Hi, Lou, man. He's like, what are you doing, Mom? That's usually the look I get from my German Shepherd. He is, what is he doing right now? Well, he is my watchdog. So there's my back door. So he sits there all day long, waiting for Daddy to come home and make sure that nobody is breaking into my home. Right, Lou? Right, buddy? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Yep, that's the German Shepherd stare right there. That, what the hell do you want? Leave me the hell alone. So, anyway, here is more of a pan of the kitchen. Kitchen, pantry, and then that goes to my back door. That's kind of our mud room, and then that right there goes to the basement, which I will not show because that is the man cave. So anyway, we'll do a kind of a, do I want to go upstairs? Okay, hold on a second. Let me just close my bedroom door. Okay. There are a couple things that I really want to keep private, and my bedroom is one of them. So if we go up the nice creaky stairs, yep, they creak, and I love it. So as you get up to this landing, there is my family tree wall. My husband drew that. That's all of my family. Starts with the grandparents at the bottom. It goes to the parents, and then next generation, up, next generation, up, next generation. So There's some antiques. There's another wall full of pictures, and then 2 more stairs. This is our guest room, i.e. my husband's studio. This needs a little bit of work. My daughter moved out of this room about 6 months ago, so we need to do some floor refinishing and some repainting. But right now, my husband just has it as his studio. That was a picture that he did. So we pan around this way. That right there is the bathroom. We'll show you a little glance of it. There is another light, so it does get brighter. So that is the bathroom. That is my bedroom, which we are not going to go into. But it is a large room. So anyway. All right. So back downstairs. My creaky stairs, which I love. And back to the front door. It's not a big house. It's 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. But it is big enough for us. And yeah, and it's paid for. So there is no mortgage. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick tour of that. And we will get into some more snippets of work, kind of life in my day. And then, yeah, and then we'll get into some more Etsy shop and Patreon. All right, everybody, stay tuned for more. Hi, everyone. I am back for another snippet of Into the World of the Budgeting Baker. Thank you so much again for joining me. I do appreciate everybody. So in this little snippet for my new subscribers, I wanted to kind of highlight a little bit of the budgeting stuff that I do offer in my Etsy shop. And right now on some select items, it's not the whole shop. For some select items, I am offering 25% off, I think through the end of June. So head on over there. It's always linked in my description box below. So if there is anything that is offered on there that you wanted to, or if you have any questions about, just please let me know. So one of my most popular items that I have are my Savings Challenge wallets or binders, whichever one you want to talk. Now, these couple here are only the very, very tip. I think I've got probably 6 or 7 more. And if you go into some of the pictures that are in the comments, you'll see some of the custom ones I made. So these are actually credit card wallets, business card wallets. So I can vinyl the top in any way you like. This one says, "Do not worry, be happy." On the inside, in this particular one, there are 60 slots. Okay, 60 slots. And what you do, let me grab $1 here. Let me grab a bill. So what this consists of is I vinyl each individual slot, and then your money goes in there. So how about this one? This particular sample that I made up is all in denominations of 5. I can do them in whatever denominations that you would like. So this is one, it says hopes and dreams on it. This is in 10s. So you set the denominations and I can vinyl it. It also comes with 3 different savings challenges. So there are 60 icons altogether. I have them in, oh my gosh, the colors are absolutely endless. Pink, teal, blue, black, royal blue, gray. There is just a whole bunch of colors that I can come up with. So this one is 25 in case you're saving for a down payment for a home or remodeling on a home. I've done ones for debt. I've done ones for, let's see, vacation, Christmas, anything along those lines. So you give me a theme and I will come up with something that you enjoy. Now, I always say that these are the parents. So there are siblings to this. I have another medium-sized one. This medium one has 40 slots like this. This one was really cute. I've done a couple of these. It says, this is the beginning of anything you want. This is a graduation one. I've had people buy these and then, you know, put whatever denominations that they feel like they, you know, want to save up for. And then for their senior, obviously, or graduating from college, they use this as a graduation gift. You can either fill it or give it to them and have that student fill it themselves. So I've done a couple of these. They really, really liked them and they thought it was a great start. Obviously, this also comes with savings challenges. So these also come in an array of colors. This one says, I can have my cake and eat it too. I've had this one around for a while. This is a $5 one. I've completed this one a couple times already. So this one has 60, this one has 40, and then we go to the infant, and I also have ones that have 20 slots in them. So these are a little bit smaller. And again, these come in an array of colors. So anyway, these are my savings challenge wallets. Now, moving on, obviously most of the budgeting shops do have binders, and I do have quite an array of them. I do have binder bundles. These are only some of the colors that I offer. I do offer solid colors. These are quilted. These have crocodiles on them. They do come with trackers and six individual envelopes. So again, you can go out to my Etsy shop and check those out for all of the colors and styles that I do offer. Now, also in my my Etsy shop, the one that I had made as a demo, I had sold. But so this is a wallet. This is a server holder. Waitresses use this as a tip holder. I have turned this into a savings challenge holder. So basically your money would go in here or here. It would come with two savings challenges. I can decorate the front and I can decorate in here. And these are also, I do have a picture of these also in my shop. So check this out. All right, moving on. I have an abundance of savings challenge envelopes, quite a few. So my most popular ones, I will put, let's see, I'll put these aside because I'll go through these. Those are my newest ones. My most popular ones are my zipper or zipperless, but the ones that I put icons on. I have done so many of these right now. I can do them in my sleep, basically. I customize these whichever way anybody wants to. So, I mean, again, these are literally just a few of the ones that I have. This is student loan, car payment, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Juneteenth, mortgage. I have all ones for animals, grooming, toys, vet visit. I have all of the major holidays, and if there is a holiday, let me know because I can surely come up with one. I have made binders for people that are looking to save for down payments on a house, you know what I mean? Or, you know, looking to do a down payment for a house, miscellaneous items. I mean, sky is the absolute limit when it comes to these. I have a very, very select few of the basic ideas on my in my Etsy shop. Again, basic. I've had people ask me to do literally custom. So these are really custom. I mean, if you want a vet visit, this is probably what you're going to get. Look at this one, Black Friday shopping. But if you have a specific something that you're looking for, I can absolutely put together anything that you need. So these are very, very popular. I think I probably do these more than anything else. They come in zipper and zipperless. So this one's really cute, cat food. This one's really cute, dog food. So yeah, so sky's the limit. Check them out in my Etsy shop. And if you have any questions about themes, then just message me and I will be sure to get back with you right away. So now beside these, if you're looking for something that's a little bit more simple, I do have quite a few in my shop. I've now brought in different colored envelopes. So these are the black ones. I have purple, I have pink, and then I came up with ones that are different shades. So like this one is different shades of blue. So I've got Fun Money in dark. This is another shade. This is another shade. And then this is another shade. So these are shades of blue. I can do shades of pink. I've got shades of gray or black. Shades of green. Shades of like orange and yellow. Shades of purple. So I've had quite a few people like this. If they didn't really want to get into this much complicated stuff and they just were really looking for a minimalistic, but something that had just a little bit more color to it, then I've been doing quite a few of these also. Now these are pretty cool. So this is actually a pocket. And actually it's a double-sided pocket. So if you fold these back, this has car payment on it, and this is where you would put your money. And then if you flip it over, I put car insurance here, so it's actually a double pocket. I have these in pink, I have them in clear, and I have these in blue. So these are really cool. Not as big of a seller as the other ones, but I have had a couple people order them and they like them. Now these are double pockets. So there's a pocket here and then there's a pocket in the back. This is good if you have a savings challenge. Put your savings challenge here and your money in the back. I have that one in pink. I have this one in clear, and then these two are scalloped, if you can see. So they're scalloped in the front, and then they have the open pocket in the back. I have that one in purple and in clear. So these are more my minimalistic type of vinyl cash envelopes. So check these out. Again, any questions, I can put anything that you want on the front of them. Obviously, there are some savings challenges on there that are digital. I want to work on getting some more up there, but I do have an array of savings challenges. I mean, they scratch offs. I have them in money. I have them in florals. I have them in sweet treats. So if you're looking for savings challenges, you can check those out. Now, this is my more unusual form of savings. These are my budget rolls, okay? It rolls up into a little compact wallet, so to speak. But if you unroll it, this is what it looks like, okay? This is one I just finished for a customer. It says, hello, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Now, there are two savings challenges that goes with each of these, and you can either roll it up, or if you look at the picture in my Etsy shop, I also include some pins where you can hang this. This is basically your savings challenge for an entire year. Depending on how much you're looking to save. The savings challenges start at $5, $10. I think they go to, $5, $10. Let's see. Like this one, Okay, so this one, yeah, so it's 25, 50, 100, and 200. So like this one is April. So this would be your April savings challenge. So it's low budgeting, and if you really wanted to get more aggressive, to do high budgeting. I forgot how much that it was. I forgot how much. It was probably a year or two ago that somebody told me that they completed the entire year and every single savings challenge. I thought that was pretty freaking cool. She reached out to me. She said, "Hey, Christine, just want to let you know I finished every single savings challenge for 12 months. So she was very, very pumped with that. She was saving for a down payment on a car. And I was so, so happy to see that. That really kind of just made my day. So this is my 12 month. I do also have another one on there. I have to do this one today. So that is 12 slots. I have ones that are 8 slots, 6 slots, and 4 slots. So again, I can customize these whichever way you want. I can put denominations on there. I can put a theme on there. You tell me, you tell me how you want it, and I can customize it to whatever dollar amount you're looking to save. I've had people just do this as $5. That's all that they could afford. I've had people say, I want to save $1,000, so we did 1,000, or we did a certain amount of money in each slot. I can vinyl the front. I do have to glue this on because this isn't a very porous surface, but I have the ability to vinyl the front if you'd like. And so for the most part, and then I do have some banks and coin jars and stuff like that in my Etsy shop. So check it out. If you have any questions about anything that is on there, please feel free to directly message me. I will get back with you as soon as I get the message. And we will try to customize something that will make saving fun. And that's it. I mean, if it's a motivation to use this as a goal, saving for a house, saving to pay off debt, which I know a lot of people are trying to do right now, then let's talk and put something together for you so that you can accomplish your budgeting goals. So that is an overview of some of the items that I have in my Etsy shop. Check them out. And my next snippet in this video is going to be a little bit of an overview as to how I am kicking off my Patreon page. So stay tuned for that. We'll see everybody again. Hi everyone, welcome back for the next segment of my budgeting baker world, so to speak. So in this video, I am going to be going over my new Patreon page. So basically, what is Patreon? Patreon is basically a way for viewers to support their favorite content creators, and in return, you get some fun stuff. So it is a monthly subscription. You're not locked into it. If you wanted to try it out for a month or two, see if you really like it, you can cancel at any time. So it is not something that you are locked into month after month after month. So on my specific, now my Patreon is always going to be linked below. Now for my specific Patreon page, I did a lot of research. I went on to other content creators' pages and what they were doing and what they were offering. And so there are certain other content creators that have like 6 tiers. It starts at $5 and they go as high as $100. And they offer, each tier has a different offering. Okay. I really wanted to keep this very simple for myself. And I limited right now the amount of members that I am willing to take on, because Patreon, you ask any other content creator, is a lot of work. It really is. It's a service. So it is a lot of work. You're putting out content, you're making things for people, you're mailing stuff out. Patreon is a lot of work. But one thing that I really like about this is that it really, really forms a very, very tight-knit community. There is a community chat that we can do on there. There's just a whole array of things. So anyway, I'm going to go over, at this particular point in time, I am only offering 2 tiers. I'm offering one for, there are 4 tiers that are actually offered on my page. 2 of them are for planning. 2 of them are for budgeting, because I do understand that on my channel, people may just want to see planning. People may just want to see budgeting as far as a Patreon page is concerned. So I did not want to mash them together where you're only getting half of something that you're really interested in. So there are 4 tiers, but there are 2 tiers for budgeting. There are 2 tiers for planning. Okay. So I'll go through them really quickly. The first one is my budgeting. Okay. I have opened this up to 10 members only. Now, you can also join for free, but you don't get all this stuff. Free is really just kind of viewing more than anything else. There is no mailing, there is no creating. It's just kind of more informational is the free membership, but you can go on there and check that out. So this one here is the Do Not Worry Budget Happy tier. It is $9.99 a month, and I am opening it up right now to 10 members only. I do not want to overwhelm myself, so it is. I'm limiting the amount of members. So it says, welcome to the sweetest tier around, and let's be honest, donuts make everything better, especially budgeting. Thank you for joining this sprinkle-covered corner of the internet. With your deliciously awesome membership, you will get a printable monthly savings challenge. So basically, I put it on Patreon, you download it, and you print it. This is not something that is physical. It's physical in which you print it off. You'll get behind the scenes early content. So you guys will have access to my early videos, early vlogs, and all of that other type of stuff. A birthday shout out, plus a physical birthday savings challenge mailed right to you. So we'll kind of go on a month-to-month basis. This is whose birthday is, and then I will mail you a physical birthday savings challenge. Okay. Your name will be entered in a drawing. So this is a drawing to pick an exclusive item from my Etsy shop. You get 1 per year. Okay. Thank you happy mail sent to you twice a year. So every 6 months, you'll get a little surprise thing in the mail. And then there is also a Patreon only community chat. So this is your $9.99 a month. Okay. Now I have another tier. This one is Baking Up Budgets. This is $39.99 a month. I am only opening this up to 5 members. Okay. The frosting, the sprinkles, and the cherry on top. This tier is for the ultimate sweet saver who wants it all. From a side of sparkle, here's what you get for your fabulously frosted membership. You get everything that's in this first tier. Okay. So you get the printable savings challenge. You get the behind the scenes exclusive content. You get the birthday shout out, but along with the birthday shout out as a birthday gift, you get to pick 1 item from my Etsy shop. That's your birthday present. Okay. 1 physical laminated savings challenge plus envelope mailed to you every single month. Okay. We will have a monthly budgeting video call. I don't know yet whether I'm going to put Zoom on that or whether I want to do like Facebook, but we'll figure that out. And then you get happy mail sent to you 4 times a year. So once a quarter. So this, lots and lots that you will get to help save your, make budgeting and saving a little bit more fun. So again, baking up budgets. Now, those are the two that I offer for for budgeting. Now, I do have one for my planner subscribers, and this one is Oops, I Planned Again. This is $9.99 a month. I have also opened this up to 10 members. Welcome, fellow sticker hoarder and washi tape enthusiasts. You just stumbled into the most organized chaos on the internet, and we love to have you. Here's what your glorious membership unlocks. You will get 1 monthly planner challenge, complete for glory and bragging rights in monthly challenges. Trophy not included, but external planner pride is. So I will give you your planner challenge, and then you will come up with what you want to make out of that theme, and then I will go ahead and post all of those on my Patreon page. You will get a birthday shout out plus, okay, a custom birthday spread once a year. So you tell me when your birthday is, what month it falls into, and I will, what layout you have, and I will customize a birthday spread for you. You get thank you happy mail twice a year. You get early access to all of my planner goodies, which is all my early content. And then you can get to be a part of my Patreon community chat. So this is $9.99 a month. Okay. Now, for my next tier in planning, Sticker Overthinker Anonymous. Love these tiers. They are just amazing. $39.99 a month, you will get everything that's here. Everything in $9.99 a month, plus exclusive content. You get the monthly planner challenge, birthday shout out. We will have monthly planner video calls. You will get a custom monthly spread decorated and mailed to you. So I will get in touch with you probably some months before. Are you going to be part of, you know what I mean, this particular tier for that specific month? Yes, I am. Okay. What is your theme going to be? What do you want it dated? Do you want it undated? And then we'll work out all of that thing. So basically that is 12 monthly custom spreads. And then you get thank you happy mail 4 times a year. 4 times a year. So every quarter you'll just get a surprise box, which will be fun. And then I will up this when that time comes, and I do offer planner supplies in my Etsy shop, which I am currently working on. Probably not something that I will have up until the end of the year. That costs quite a bunch of money to be able to offer planner supplies. But I am working on it. I'm saving for it, and hopefully we'll kind of work on it. I'm working on a whole sticker entourage. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more coming into my Etsy shop. So if you have any questions about this, please feel free to get in touch with me. You can either get in touch with me through Patreon, or you can get in touch with me through Etsy. You can get, or just comment on this video, and I will be sure to get back with you. We can email back and forth. But I thought that this would be a really, really fun way to bring that community in, and really get to know each other, kind of really support each other, have some fun in the meantime, because that's what this is all about. And yeah, so be sure to get in touch with me if you have any questions. And that is my Patreon segment for this this particular video. And I will do a wrap-up video, a wrap-up segment coming up next. Okay, everybody, thanks. Have a great day. Well, here's the wrap-up segment of my video for today. You guys got a little sneak peek into my very messy office. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Not a high priority on my list, but it works for me for right now. A little tour of my my home that we have come to adore and love. You got a little bit of a view of some of the items that I have listed in my Etsy shop. If you have any questions on those, feel free to sign on to Etsy and send me a message. My brand new Patreon page that I've just opened up, some of the tiers that I am offering right now. I'm very excited about that, creating that little bit of a community in my subscribers. I think it's about time we all got to know each other a little bit. Absolutely. I will be putting up videos. I think I may have by now already put up maybe one about my my retirement journey that my husband and I are currently on. The video is about my pre-retirement budget and where we're at right now. Are we going to make it? Do we need to save more? I mean, you always need to save more, but are we in a good place? And kind of where those numbers stand. I am also starting to dabble into junk journaling. That's a little overwhelming. I've been watching a lot of videos about junk journaling, and it looks like fun, but it is harder than you think it is. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of sneak peek again into the Budgeting Baker world. If you do have any questions, feel free to comment below, like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and we will see you guys again in another video. Have a great day, everyone.